All right, ladies and gentlemen. After what was an I can only just be described as an epic game number 2, we are here for game number 3 of Too Bad versus QPR. This is a RD2L Season 3 playoff round 2 game. I am Have No Pity, joined by Xylem, and we are we are excited to see how this series ends.
Stark first ban once again.
Yeah, obviously they know something we don't.
So if the pattern holds, we're going to see an Invoker ban and Death
Death
Prophet
Prophet.
ban from them. This should be a bristleback from QPR.
Oh, they banned the Abaddon.
Abaddon.
I actually like that ban. Abaddon was surprisingly effective. It ruined their trial lane last game.
It didn't ruin, it just limited their effectiveness. They expected to get some ganks, they weren't able to get the ganks. We do see the Invoker ban once again from Too Bad, and the Murata first pick from QPR this time, actually taking it from Too Bad.
I like that a little bit because they know that they're gonna pick it up every game.
Yeah,
So
and it's a really good
it's a
hero.
really good hero. So and they didn't want to use their Slark or I guess their Abaddon ban. I would have. Well, I don't know. And that we counter see the Bristleback picked up. This is very predictable out of Too Bad. This is exactly what I want to do. And the Crystal Man. So Bristleback, Crystal Man lane, I think. It's going to be a Lion pickup again. So we're seeing the same heroes over and over again, just executed differently.
Well, Crystal Maiden is brand new.
I thought we saw her in game number 1, did we not? Oh, that was earlier today. Never mind.
Yeah. And then Bristleback is new. So Too Bad is changing things up here. But QPR not quite so much.
I guess we've seen Bristleback banned a lot, so we see the Viper ban out by QPR, which is interesting. Too Bad hasn't played it yet, but and I don't know if it fit into the style of play that Cadis Not Nice tends to play, but we'll see.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Um, they don't quite know what they want to ban. I would like to see them ban, probably not the Sniper, but they banned the Alchemist. Was it Too Bad or was it? I think it was Too Bad that played the Alchemist game 1, right? I don't quite remember. But either way, we're not going to see it in this game. He's a very good
10
support.
seconds to go.
Kind of underrated at this point. He used to be really big for his tri-lane hard carry. You get some greed on him, and he can just out-farm anyone.
Yep.
It's a free Midas.
Reserve time.
So from reserve time, I wonder what they're thinking of banning here. Too Bad was pretty effective with the Enigma last game. That was kind of out of thin air. But this game, I expect if they go Enigma, which is kind of a surprise pick, QPR is going to be a little bit better about fighting in the jungle, and they're going to ban out the Rubik.
Radiant's ban.
Really good hero against stealing the Mirana arrow and stealing the Lion ult, honestly, and any of Lion's other spells. And the Bane ban out. I'm surprised it took, well, not this long, but I'm surprised they didn't ban it immediately. That's a very obvious ban against Mirana. So what's it going to be for Too Bad? Which direction are they going to go? I liked their team fight composition. I'd like to see something like a Tide Hunter or an Enigma. They seem to do very well with that.
I haven't seen Tide Hunter in 9 months, I think.
All right, they got sick of losing mid, so they picked Outworld. They didn't lose mid last game, but their mid player is skilled, and Outworld will definitely do well. And the Jakiro pickup, I believe they played him. I believe Too Bad played him first game, so he's a solid support, kind of underpicked again. So. Let me just make sure my stream is still working. It's always good to check. Yep, it is working. That's a good thing.
Good deal. So Jakiro was played by QPR in game 1. Is that correct?
I believe he was played by Too Bad, but I
Reserve
might be
time.
mistaken.
So I remember whoever had the Jakiro, his ultimate was doing some work.
Yeah, actually, you're right. It was QPR. He had those great team fight ultimates, and we see an Earthshaker pick up. I like this. Great
Earthshaker
long
is a
initiation.
scary hero.
Yeah. The thing is, he needs mana boots, and getting a blink dagger on him is really nice. But you don't need a blink dagger. You can just use him for long initiations and then go into those team fights. So again, we see Too Bad taking these team fight oriented
10
lineups,
seconds
which
to
I
go.
think is plays to their strengths very well from what I've seen in games 1 and 2.
5 seconds.
QPR thinking
Reserve
some
time.
more.
Doing a lot of thinking in this drafting phase.
A lot of thinking.
Think.
The problem is they can't pick a support here. They have to kind of tilt their hand a little bit with either what's going to be their offlaner or their carry here. I assume they won't pick a mid yet. Although they might want to pick a Razor right now just to pair up against the Outworld Devourer.
Mm-hmm.
Life Stealer. Okay, so
It's banned.
they're going hard carry this game. Life Stealer, they might use him in the jungle, but I assume he's going to be in the trial lane. And you can, if you get a good Ice Path or a stun from Lion, you can get close enough to get open wounds. He's a very good aggressive trial laner with that.
That should be a try line.
10
I like
seconds
this
to go.
pickup against the Bristleback. Feast does very well against him.
5 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the pickup as well, but
Reserve
still,
time.
I like the draft by Too Bad as well. They have some great control mid with the Outworld Devourer getting through. They have, and they should just ban the Razor here. I don't know what else they would ban. Seems like a very obvious ban. Razor's one of the few heroes that can match up against Outworld Devourer and come out okay. But then again, I've always said it's well. Actually, I was gonna say that it's good to use your time here wisely, but
Dyer's banned.
they ban out the Timber Saw, so they think Morana's gonna be a mid Morana, which very well could happen. And the Weaver ban out. So they were predicting a Weaver in the offlane again, which they did in the first game, or they did in the second game very effectively, I might add. Or no, he wasn't in the offlane; he was in the safe lane. Yeah,
I think these last picks are going to be really important for how the lineup shape up.
yes, I would assume an offlaner here, maybe a Clockwork,
10 seconds. to
maybe a Clinks, maybe a Bounty
go. 5
Hunter.
seconds.
Bounty Hunter could be nice. The track will be really nice from Rana's ultimate. You can get a few tracks out, and you won't be able to get out with her ultimate. Or you can get crazy and offlane Dazzle or something. Offlane Dazzle, underrated. I'm going to take this moment to not talk. So we got 30 seconds left. Too bad. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? I'm telling you, I would love to see a Dazzle offlane. That would just break up. And it's going to be a Drow Ranger?
I guess we're seeing dual lanes.
What?
So we're going to settle the dual lane versus tri lane.
Yeah, I guess we will. Although, I'm scared for Too Bad because, frankly, their last hitting is not as good as QPR's. So they need... and a Pugna. So it's going to be PDD's Pugna mid, which is going to be able to push down towers pretty well with combined with Jakiro's Splash. But Pugna versus Outworld Devourer, not a good lineup for the Pugna. At all.
I think they might put Marana mid and P
Put Diddy.
Diddy safe lane.
They might, but they played him mid both times, I believe.
I don't know though. This is tough to line up.
Well, let's make the call. We'll start on the Dire, as always. We got QPR Spazzy, the professional, playing Marana. Looks like he's moving down to the bottom lane. I Did Your Dad is going to play the Jakiro. Also supporting with Dante's Inferno, playing the Lion. I assume they're going to go top with Nyx into a defensive tri lane. And it looks like Diddy's going to go mid again. Pool 2 tangos, and off he goes.
And on the Radiant side, at the top, we've got Handlin on the hard farming Bristleback once again, just like Weaver last game. We've got Spray Rate playing the Crystal Maiden. Tank on the Earthshaker. In mid, we've got Katie is Not Nice going on the Drow Ranger, actually. And OD safe lane solo. It's slamming.
So I'm going to say it again. I think this is a mistake. I think that they should absolutely try to get OD faced up against that Pugna. That will be a better matchup than the Drow versus the Pugna, because stealing that Pugna intelligence means he's not going to be able to do things like Nether Blast the tower. Although then again, Drow Rangers...
Might have an engagement top. Need to watch how this goes.
Oh, they do get a stun, but they block him out, not in. Or
Yep.
in, not out.
Nice try, though, there from the Earthshaker.
Yes. So I've...
Earthshaker definitely one of the best heroes to completely screw up whatever's going on.
Did he pick up a regen? Yeah, that's lucky. Meanwhile, I don't love off lane or solo safe lane outward devourers. We did that a few times in season 2, and I just don't think you get enough out of it. But we'll see. We'll see how he does. Mid lane is going to be Cadis Not Nice matched up against the Pugna again. He and Diddy have had some epic games.
They're going top on lock, but not able to get it.
Close though. And this is going to be a powerful, aggressive tri lane. Pugna already with 4 last hits, although I believe it's from the wave. It looks like the wave's pushed in a little bit. Oh, they get Lion blocked out, but not quite completely blocked. What's Crystal Maiden doing? She's out too far. A stun there would have ended her. So we see Handlin still working it on this top lane, getting his last hits. Mid, we see Cadis Not Nice, again, way behind P. Diddy. So P. Diddy's last hitting, again, showing that he's a very solid last hitter. Slammy in the bottom lane, doing fine 4 last hits compared to the 1 of Marana. So I'd say he's winning lane pretty well, but Pugna, you don't want him to take off too much mid. He's going to become just a nuisance. Top still just looks exciting. We got low mana on people, which means things are happening. Mana's a little bit lower on the Radiant, so this is going to be a little bit of a problem for any more engagements. But Arcane Aura finally picked up by the Crystal Maiden, so that's going to help a little bit. And
Katie's Not Nice is having a tough time mid right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like I said, I don't like the matchup. But
No, not at all. Drow versus Marana bot.
oh no, when we see a disconnect from line and an immediate pause, this is going to be a problem for him. He's out too far. The stun by Earthshaker does not block him out the right way. He's missed a few of those stuns. He has to try to get those around. If he blocked line out, he'd be dead right now. Crystal Maiden has her... She actually didn't pick up anything in Frostbite. She just has Crystal Nova. So he's got 300 hit points. Nova only does 100 damage right now, and Handlin is not close enough. He does have 2 stacks of Quill Spray Ups. They might be able to get him here. We'll see what happens. I don't think they're going to get him, and I think that Tank's going to get caught out a little bit. Ice Path is up via Did Your Dad, too. And they're going to back up. Oh, they get the Tank caught by the Ice Path. But, oh no, Locke's out too far. They're going to get a first blood on him. Oh, what a mistake by the Lifestealer. Adam sighs.
This is a very aggressive tank. I
Yes, I like it. Life steal or mana steal on Crystal Main is the mana is too low on this top lane to be able to get any more kills. But that first blood was big.
Yeah, absolutely.
I assume we're gonna see a Vanguard on this Bristleback. But meanwhile, mid lane 14 last hits for Pugna. Bottom lane is going very well for the OD, and the Dro only at 7. So again, having trouble against this Pugna, but he's gonna bottle in Invisirant bottom, and he might try to go on OD. He's getting his Astrals and plenty of last hits. He does bottle it, but he's going to go back mid. He's going to try to get a kill on Dis Not Nice. Too much going on. Top Fissures going out, but no one's caught out. Mid, Pugna's going to get on the high ground. He has Decrep, so it's going to be plenty of damage. But Dis Not Nice being very careful. They know that something's up. Meanwhile, top lane, they might try to catch Lockout again. I'd like to see Too Bad tank on the other side, and with Crystal Maiden on the top. You might be able to get a better fissure from there. Crystal Maiden's full mana. That's good for her. Pugna does show himself mid, so he's not able to get a successful gank there. Mirana's over in the trees, so something's not right for her. 9 last hits the Mirana, 17 on the OD, so he's doing pretty well. Is he going to go mech early? It's hard to tell. It looks like he's going to go something else. 700 gold. Tank has enough mana now for his fissure, so let's see if they're going to try to make something happen top. These teams are too exciting. They need to stop.
This is some really fun Dota to watch.
Oh, he gets him blocked out, but does not get lock blocked.
I'm enjoying myself.
Oh, yeah. Very exciting. Pugna's going to bottle a haste this time. Lock is a little close. Dante's Inferno, no stacks on him, only 1 stack on the Life Stealer. Haste bottle or activated by P Diddy. Gonna go back mid, and he's gonna try to get Dis Not Nice. He might just be able to kill him here. He does have 1 in his silence, but he goes 3 in precision order to try to get the last hits. And there's Diddy. Oh, he's gonna go. No, it just gets the blast on the tower. Oh, and actually, she's hitting pretty hard with that aura. The 2 hits, and he's at half health. So maybe this is going to start going bad. Oh, meanwhile, top, we see Lockout too far again. Is he going to be able to get Tank before he dies? That's the question of the hour. Looks like not. And Tank's actually going to get out.
Is he going to? He's going to die.
He's going to die. Oh, I mean, they're gonna try to stop it, but man, 3-0 again for Too Bad. Their fights at top are just so effective. Dodging the blast, that's really good if you've been able to get a decrep, but man, Dro could kill him in 5 hits right now. I really like this build on her of Precision Aura first mid. I've never done that before, and now I will. We see the TP top.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure Gust is really going to help you that much laning against a Pugna.
It's a 3-second disable, so if he hits her with a decrep. Yeah, but if he hits her with if he hits her with a decrep, she can immediately throw the Gust out to try to prevent the blast. I don't know. Oh, we see a rotation mid over. No, there's no ward there for the Dire. So, they might be able to get Diddy here if he goes low ground, and he goes low ground. Big mistake. Now's your time. Earthshaker stun just blocks him. Honestly, they're not even. Yeah, he's dead.
Wow.
Earthshaker stun he didn't even hit him with the stun. He didn't need to. So, big mistake. If you have illusions like this, PSA, keep your 1 illusion on the top of the hill, because the damage it's going to do is not worth losing your vision and getting ganked like that.
Yep.
So I'm going to call that a slight misplay by Diddy, although again, this guy is the king of last hits, so you can't be too upset about him. Tank, it's not real, Tank. It's not real. It's not real. It's a lie.
Real, though.
That one is real. We see TPs coming in, though, and Did Your Dad is starting to rotate bottom. Professional, level 6 does not level Moonlight Shadow. I've seen a few people doing that recently. I Did Your Dad is just kind of walking around as level 3. They ping out on a Diddy, but they don't see the Professional. Uh-oh. If this arrow hits, he's in a lot of trouble. Arrow is off the mark. Tank's going to get out. Stun keeps the professional out of the way. Oh, the life drain on Dis Not Nice kills him.
Mid tower's coming apart.
So there's a kill for P. Diddy.
Completely missed that. Too
I
busy
s-
watching the drama unfold with the Earthshaker.
Yes. So that's going to be 4-1. If you take Crystal Maiden has 3 of the kills, so that's not a great thing. But 1 is on handling, so that's good. He's got Magic Wand ready to go. He just needs his... Oh, but Pugna's going to take mid.
Radiant's tough.
Oh, they get the fort at just the right time, but it's not going to matter.
Mid tower's getting banged up.
Dead. Meanwhile, top, they're going to initiate unlock, but Spray Rate's in trouble. He's going to go down, I think. Unless they get the stun. Oh, they actually missed the stun, but she does get the frost. Are they going to be able to get him? They might be able to get him. Dro's there, too. Is she going to be able... Oh, she's going to get the slow on I Did You Dad. So they're going to get the 2 supports. They're getting rotated in behind by the professional and a double damage Diddy with his ward available. His ward's there. They get the silence there, but Crystal Maiden dies almost immediately. There, he gets the stun. Oh, they do get lock, though. And the Mirana. So 3 for
That was a
2.
bigger bloodbath than I expected.
Oh, nope. And there goes lock.
Wow.
Or not lock. Handling. 4 for 2. That Pugna ward is really what won that fight, I think. Them and not getting a stun on Pugna fast enough. They should have brought all 4 of their heroes back faster. And instead they kind of left 2 heroes attacking up here and 2 heroes trying to engage bottom. Tank, again, balls to the wall, this guy. Bottom could be a problem for, what's this guy? It's Slammy, but he's able to get back.
So P. Diddy has enough money for the mechanism already at 9 minutes into the game.
What happens when you get a tower that quickly? Holy cow. So he's going to get his mech up.
Oh my god, he has 1,300 gold in addition to his mech.
Oh, wow. This guy last hits like a beast, man.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, do we have a full mech flying out? Yes. No, we don't have a full mech flying out on Slammy
Most
because
of the mech.
because he didn't get a tower. But he's last hitting pretty well as well. This is my problem I have. Oh, the arrow's gonna miss. This is what I don't like about an off lane or a safe lane solo OD is like he just doesn't do a lot right now. Like they really need him to be active in the map, and he's just kind of farming. Locke, meanwhile, is just out in the middle of nowhere. I don't really know what he's doing. I guess he's farming. May as well farm there. Their jungle's too dangerous. And Too Bad still wants to make things happen in this trial, and they want more kills. Handle needs to get more last hits, man. He's only at 27. Ping does come
his
out.
farm is struggling.
I don't think they saw the Pugna, but this ward right here is doing wonderful things for the Dire. They see everything. They're going to ping on the tower. They're calling for a defense, but Pugna's going to walk out. Oh, the Moonlight Shadow's a little too slow. They do see him, so they're going to be able to back out. But oh, Handlin's in trouble. And Spray Rate goes in to try to help him, and that was not the smartest decision. 5 in a row for Pugna. Like I said, should have put the OD mid, man. Should have tried to slow down Pugna a little bit. Locke is just farming the enemy jungle. Drill Ranger really hasn't been very effective yet. Just kind of sitting mid. A stun comes out on Inferno. He might be blocked in. Nope, they're able to get a second stun on him, but the Ice Path does come in. No Jakiro ult is available, though. Drill Ranger comes top, but it's too late. I think they're going to try to push the tower, but I'm not sure. Smoke by Spazzy and P. Diddy. They might start to come top now. They were on top of a ward, however. So the Radiant should be aware of this, but it doesn't look like they are. They're staying a little too far out. Here they come. Tank's too far out for sure. They're thinking of throwing an arrow really soon. They have nighttime at their advantage. Now, oh, this is really bad. Sprayer's going to die. Arrow hits him. He's just dead. He's just dead. No, somehow he's not just dead. There's the OD, but the OD melts to the Pugna or the Pugna ward. That was a mistake. He was trying to get an ult off there, and he didn't get it.
It's a really well-placed Pugna ward.
It is.
And we went from 3-0
To 8-8.
3 to 8-8.
XP graph was in favor of Too Bad, diving down to the Dire. They call it Dire, QPR. And QPR now takes the slight gold advantage as well. So, Too Bad needs to
Towers seen better days.
have a little more map awareness and take slightly better fights. The QPR, as usual, is splitting up very well and then, dissecting the fight, basically, and taking what they need to take. Pugna is just owning mid. They have to slow this guy down.
Radiant's mid towers coming apart.
But they're all top. There's 3 top, but there's not going to be enough. They have to be really careful. Leaps to dodge the stun. Just not nice trying to take down this tower, but it's taking too long. Spray rate goes mid to try to force back the Pugna, but the Pugna TP's bottom. No, that's lock, excuse me. Pugna's back at base.
Radiant's bottom
4 top now, 4 versus 3.
right now.
They want to get a stun here. I don't know if they're going to get it. Everyone's playing very defensively, so they need to get this tower if they want to make this worth it.
The Dire might want to mine the top.
And here they go. They're getting a little bit of damage on the tower now. Arrow does hit handle, and he is... oh, beautiful astral imprisonment. Dodges the stun, but the ice path is going to catch him for sure. Fortunately, he has bristleback, which is a pretty good spell.
Dire's top towers getting
No Pugna ward down, so Slammy doesn't have to worry about that.
pretty sad.
But Pugna is rotating in, and if they can catch him out, that'd be wonderful, but they're not going to. It's a great ward placement by the Dire.
Radiant's bottom towers seen better days.
Arrow does come out. Is going to hit
Arrow
anyone?
Flies and misses completely.
You don't want to go over there, my friend.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower.
they're going to get an Astral. Are they going to try to kill him? Nope, they get them around ultimate. Oh, too slow on the stun, or too fast on the stun. Pugna
Dire's mid towers having
will screw up their day. Meanwhile, this is a 5v4, so they're leaving Lock to free farm bottom, and as you can see, he's starting to get much higher in the last. It's 63. Slammy's still at the top, but he's died, so... Astral
Yeah.
imprisons himself. That had to be a mistake.
Radiant's bottom towers.
Yeah, Nake's is definitely going to get bottom. So there's a 5v4, and they're only going to get equalizing in towers. They're not going to get an advantage out of this. Arrow comes out, connects on handling. Are they going to try to get him? And Astral does come out. A good stun, but Pugna's ward in the literally unkillable place. They have to run. These frost arrows are just going to trigger this over and over again. Finger comes out on tank. He is still alive. He does have his ultimate, but he's not going to be able to cast it. They can get Diddy. This will be huge. He should blow his ult.
They're
He
not
should
going to be able to trace him down.
have blown his ult to kill him. He's creep blocking himself instead. Blow your ult, man.
OD.
Oh, he is able to get one. He's going to get Diddy, too. He turns around at the wrong time, but he's going to pay for it. He's going to get a lot of damage on Inferno first. And Bristleback's going to be there to do a good amount. He does imprison himself, so maybe they'll be able to at least slow down Locke. And the Handle is going to be able to get a kill on the back. Locke wants to get a kill on the CM, though. She's going to TP out. He's going to TP out as well. He doesn't have a stun, so... oh, no, the Hex is there. Handling goes down. Caught out twice, too far. So what we're seeing here is Too Bad is just not quite winning these fights, and they're having issues with getting caught out with their carries. OD able to elongate it enough that that Bristleback's able to get an extra kill, but he ends up dying anyways. And this Pugna is 7-2. Arrow comes out, misses. And they want to get a kill here, but they don't have any of the crazy initiation like they did last game. None of the storm zip into Orchid or anything.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
See Pugna going top. They're going to take this tower no problem. Meanwhile, Tank is trying to get a kill mid. Oh, they are going to get maybe the Professional? No, they're not going to get him. They needed more. Good ice path, catches Tank. Mid swing. Arrow is able to get... oh, they have to back now. Pugna's ward will just screw up their day.
That ward is single-handedly doing half the work of the Dire side.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Frost Arrows. OD's Orb. I mean, all those Orb effect things are hurts. Uh-oh, that arrow does miss. The ward is down right now. So the ward is down. Now they can go up again, but it's going to be back in, what, 20 seconds? Oh, 7 seconds. Never mind. The ward is practically always up, and they have no vision high ground. They do get a stun on I Did Your Dad, but they're not going to be able to. The Pugna ward's up again. This is so frustrating. It's so good against the Bristleback as well. Slame is going to die because he turns around and tries to cast a spell on the Pugna ward. And the arrow's going to hit Handle, and Handle's going to die, and this is just getting...
This is not looking good.
No, it's going from bad to worse. They do get the stun out, but they're not going to get any kills here. We're never seeing an ultimate triggered by tank, so he's not able to get in and hit his ultimate, which is... They need his ultimate.
Have fun trying to bust down
Oh,
radiant
whoa, whoa, whoa.
structures now.
So it looks like Pugna's actually going for the Ag Scepter, which I don't always love. Oh no, they're going to get this not nice. Oh, they try to get him with the Infest, but oh, are they going to be able to get Locky Armlet toggles? They get another stun on him. He's going to go down. No, he Armlet toggles again. Oh, man.
Wow.
And it looks like Bristol was going to try to clean up, but he's not able to get in there. And the Ag Scepter is finished on the Pugna. This game's getting out of hand.
It doesn't, like, the numbers don't show that. Like, it's definitely favoring the dire side, but...
But I think it's extremely favoring them, just because of the mechanics of how Pugna fits into these lineups. Like, he screws over so many of these heroes. Oh, they're going to be able to get... They should be able to get Inferno, though. Oh, they used the Imprison instead of the Frostbite, which is a bit of a mistake. And they're all here. Oh, this is going to be Handling dead again. The Pugna ward's there. They are able to get Inferno first, but the Locks, Infest, and Bomb is going to take him down. A good Ice Path does not come out, so he doesn't hit anyone with the Ice Path. Handling does survive, so that's good. They're going to sacrifice the Crystal Maiden for it, but she just kind of stands there. I would not have used 135 gold there. I would have just died. And yeah, they have to back up again. It's a 2-for-1 trade, and it's OD dead yet again.
Dyer's mid tower won't last much longer.
So if you look at KD, Pugna just freaking topping the charts. He's the difference in this game right now, 10
I
and
am
2.
shocked.
Dyer's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Oh, nice try.
Yeah, it was worth a try. I don't think they're going to get a kill there. Do they have a Force Staff yet? No, OD's working on the Force Staff. He's about 600 gold away. 602, exactly. Good warding by the Dire. No wards up for the Radiant, so a little flustered, I think. Earthshaker Brown booting it. I assume he's going to try to get his Arcanes. He's almost got them. He does have a Soul Ring, so maybe he won't go Arcanes, but there have been plenty of times when he hasn't been able to cast his ult, which he did cast at some point. I missed it, but... Take a look at items. Drums up on the Marana, which is good. Dante's Inferno rocking the urn, but he's only got 1 charge in it. I Did Your Dad is doing the brute force of the warding for this team, so just has mana boots. But P. Diddy, man, has his Ag Scepter completed. Maybe going at Dagon. Who knows? Why not? They're going to try to push, but they're pushing very timidly into this tower. They're not going to be able to get it. Let's take a quick look at the graphs yet again. We have an 8,500 advantage in XP for the Dire, but if we took a gold is about 6,000. So Dire solidly in the lead right now. They might be able to get Lock here, but I don't think so. Quick freeze. No, he immediately gets out of it, and the Marana ultimate. They're not going to be able to kill him. They don't have any vision.
TP's come in. They're going to try to turn this around.
Oh, they're going to successfully turn this around for sure. The ult from OD actually triggers this time, but oh, great Ice Path into an ultimate. Tank uses his ult to kill him, but that's 2 dead for 1. They do get the carry. No Pugna, but oh no, Pugna's rotating around. This is going to be devastating. There's no tower here. And that's just not nice. It's just dead. The Pugna Suck will just kill her. Nope, they do get the silence. That's good. The Ice Path comes in on Handlin. Handlin, out of position. Well, doesn't have a team, so no, he's not out of position. Able to survive the suck for a while, but oh, I guess Hex. This is really bad for him. The suck is yet again available. A good silence comes out. A Crystal Man zoning ultimate. Trying to get her team away. Oh, she gets decrepit though. If she gets sucks, she's dead, and she does.
Dead.
Handlin's trying to stay in there, but a good stun by Dante's Inferno. I don't think his ult's up. Trying to get in there for the stun from Tank, but he's not going to be able to get in there. Odie finally has, or he has his mech there to save them. He's going to try to Astral, I assume. Yep, he does Astral the Pugna, but oh, yet another good ult from I Did Your Mom, or Dad, I guess. Handlin is still alive. Good silence from Drow, but an arrow? No, no arrow.
No mana.
Very long fight. 3 dead, I believe, for the Radiant. This Pugna.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom.
This Pugna.
Stud from Tank. Doesn't matter. And Lifesteal isn't even online yet. I mean, he's got his Desolator and an Armulet, so I guess he's pretty ready to go. Blink
No,
Dagger.
that is online.
I guess that's online, yeah.
At 23 minutes, that's online.
And then we see a Blink Dagger coming out of Lion, which is just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Mirana, however, is not online. She has drums, so QPR is only going to get stronger. K-Death's Not Nice gets Blink on Drow Ranger, so she's going to be ganking, but I don't know. She just doesn't have the damage to do it. Three coming top smoked for the Dire, so QPR is going to try to get and probably will get. There's the Blink, there's the Hex. She's dead. Arrow misses, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything that Too Bad can do right now?
Try to smoke up and take some better fights. I think that they have no wards in this entire part of the map. Why is that double whining? I don't know. They have no wards in that part of the map, which is a mistake, I think, especially when you're trying to farm right there. The other thing is, a lot of these fights, well, they need to not fight into the Pugna ward, and they need to kill the Pugna ward. They haven't killed the Pugna ward once, which, you know, he's doing a great job of hiding them for sure. But they need to get it down, or they can't take these fights.
I agree.
And I think they need to try to focus a little bit better on certain heroes. They have a lot of damage coming out on OD, but they're getting crowd controlled very successfully by the Lion and the Jakiro. So they need to try to pick apart this team, force them to 5-man, and then try to win some 5-man fights, I think. Crystal Main's jungling. It's a little late for that, but I think she's trying to finish up something. She has 2 bracers, so poor girl is farm starved and dying a lot. If you take a look at kill deaths, not
Got
that.
a Roche attempt going on real quick, and we might have intervention or not. It's hard to say right now. Pings are coming out.
The Radiant
Vision
or the Dire.
is around.
Wait, what's embarrassing? Oh, anyways. Yeah, we do see the Roche attempt. Locke taking a lot of bashes here. Roche the Bash Lord. There's the arrow from Rana. They're going to get it. Immediately the ultimate. They don't take the Aegis. There you go.
Well, I
They're
mean,
immediately going to go on OD.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
He does have his Force Staff now, so that's a plus. But yeah, I think that Too Bad is in a very tough position right now. Unlike last game where the early game ganks were working out for them, they did okay in the early game, but then those mid game, I guess early mid game fights just really didn't go their way. Now they're kind of on the back foot. And like I've said many times before, I really, really do not like their choice of putting Dro mid against the Pugna. Uh-oh, and we see the rotation smoke in here. They're thinking about going on it, and they have 2 lives on their Nakes. Too Bad has to be very careful. They see an arrow come out, and it does not hit anyone, so they know that they're there. All 5 of them back up. So we see a 4-staff on the Jakiro. That's going to be good for them. And we see Boots of Travel on Pugna, so split pushing Pugna for the rest of the game, I think. Not right now. He's going to stay mid, but Just Not Nice is out a little far. Able to blink away. This is going to be a 5-minute game. They get a big circle right there. They know that they're there. The Pugna ward is actually down. So that's actually a slight advantage for Too Bad for another 18 seconds.
That's pretty significant at this point.
Oh, they do get the frost on him. If they're able to get the kill here. Oh, but the arrow does hit Handling. He's able to turn around. Oh, the Infest Bomb on the blinking in Inferno. Good ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. Just Not Nice taking too much damage. A good CM ultimate, but in the middle of the hero fire. A buyback from Crystal Maiden. Trying to get a kill on Locke here. He does have Aegis, though, so the drain from Handlin, not quite enough to kill him. They do get the Imprison on him, but they don't have enough to go in here. This Pugna ward is still up, just destroying their day.
Yeah.
Great pick on Pugna, by the way. I mean, orb-dependent carries like OD and Dro get countered very well by the Pugna ward. So, heads-up play by QPR. Spazzy's farming away. We're going to see a mana burn thingy on him.
Diffusal.
Diffusal blade. One might say that. If it wasn't midnight and we just casted the most exciting game ever. So, they do have a good amount of damage. If they can catch people out, like this Pugna right now, they might be able to turn some things, but they don't have enough vision. They have, this ward is kind of a defensive ward, honestly. I'd like to see a ward up there for them, honestly.
Yeah.
Diffusal is finished on the Marana. P. Diddy is kind of hanging out. He does have his Boots of Travel, but no one's going to punish him for it. He's protected by his illusion there, and then the creep wave there, so he's able to stay pretty safe, even though he's in the enemy's shop. Handlin working on a pipe. Actually, they finished the pipe on Bristleback, so that's going to be really nice. I believe the damage from ward is magical, not anything like pure or anything like that. You can actually check on that real quick.
I think you're right, but I actually don't know.
Magical damage. So the pipe's going to help them a lot in these fights. Oh, the arrow. Oh, man. That would have been disastrous. That would be a dead Crystal Main who just bought back. TP him from Pugna aggressively, I might add. Where are you going? Just don't be careful. Oh, she's going to get life drained. Oh, he blinks in and ultimates, but it's not going to be enough. The arrow hits him, too. Oh, it just melted.
They can take high ground.
Yeah, they can take high ground now. That was slightly out of position fight. Pipe is used, but they're just going to wait for it to wear off, and then they're going to take high ground.
Meanwhile, Nakes has Assault Kuros.
And is not even there, one might say.
Yep.
Crystal Maiden balling out of control again. We see the BKB finished up on Drow Ranger, which is great and all, but I believe that Pugna Ultimate, does it go through BKB? Because it's an
ultimate, but it shouldn't.
Oh, it is magical damage. Okay, I'm sorry.
Heal, right?
I didn't know if it was like if Life Swap was a special type of damage instance or something.
I think it's just magic.
Oh, meanwhile, Handlin is dead. It is. It says magical, so. He's playing Bristleback, balls to the wall, but unfortunately, I think it's hurting him a little bit right now. Just Not Nice farming mid. Again, she's out a little far, but she blinks back. Dante's Inferno rotating up to try to get her. I'm not going to catch her out. And this is going to be the slow choke. Too Bad's going to have a lot of trouble leaving their base. Hour Devourer is out pretty far. He does have a 4-staff for escape ability, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 3 mid. They do see the mid, so he's a little safe top. But in comes Locke, and he he is pretty scary. I don't think he's gonna kill him, but no, he doesn't have any type of disable. So, oh, mid, they're trying to get Diddy. This would be a wonderful kill if they can get it. Oh, but they didn't get the silence or the ultimate. Do they have any dust? They have wards, but no dust. And a good route taken by him to avoid it. Meanwhile, 3 coming in from top. He can turn around on this, and I think they should. They should be able to pincher this. Arrow does not hit, and he teleports home. Gets the last hit with the stun. Interesting choice. And I think unlike last game, we're just going to see kind of a slow push out of this. They get a Hex on just not nice. And Hanlon's out pretty far. He's going to...
He goes down so fast.
But Dante's Inferno does die. They're trying to get... They do get this not nice. They missed the stun on the Professional. I don't think they're going to get him. Locke's coming in. Oh, no. He's too close. He blinks out, but still going to die.
So much damage.
Yeah. Do they have a 4 staff available? They do. Not enough. Too bad's too far, and he's done too. That's going to be 3 dead. I don't believe they have buyback. No, they don't. So, this should be...
I think we're about to see high ground.
Yeah, this should be the tower.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
Especially with that Pugna Blast. It does so much damage.
Yeah. Oh, no, they hit the arrow, and... Oh, that is just the nail in the coffin right there. That's going to be that.
It's going to be racks. They've got tier 2s down on top and bottom, so I think we might see several lanes go.
Yeah, they should be able to get top now. That's exactly what they're going to do with Pugna Blast. It's just going to melt. There it comes. And Locke can even just sit there and attack the tower. He's got his Desolator and the Assault Gear up. The tower's minus armor is just... Is it only 12 armor right now? A good blinking and ult from P. Diddy, but it's not going to matter. He's by himself out there.
At all.
Good come in from the backside by Lion. Both the supports are down. Buyback by Crystal Man because this is the playoffs. But
Yep, should see a GG shortly, though.
yeah. Oh, Lion has his ultimate. Ruh-roh. Yep. That's unfortunate. They're going to get some kills here. They do 4-staff Diddy in, but he's going to get out. And he's going to die. And there's the GG. So that's it for game number 3. The beginning, actually, I think Too Bad was 3-0 at one point, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately for them, QPR, very good at last hitting, very good at farming, able to kind of keep advantage throughout the game, and able to take it in the end.
Good for them. This was a great set of games to watch, even though they were sometimes a little one-sided. They were still really exciting. Some great team fights from both sides. It was a lot of fun. Yeah,
good play by all the teams. So we're going to see QPR advance over Too Bad, and they're going to play the winner of Power Trip versus... I don't know what that icon is. I assume in about a week. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This has been a wonderful series. I'm Have No Pity here with Xylem. And that's going to be it for us for tonight.
Thank you very much.